Your daily report continues, and this is Smart 24 TV. Now, we look at food insecurity and innovations. While large parts of Uganda are generally food secure, since 2016, food insecurity in Uganda has been increasing. The Global Report on Food Crisis 2022 indicates that the rising food insecurity in Uganda is partly on the account of high number of refugees residing in the country, and these particular ones have fled conflict from neighboring countries. What then could be the chances of us curbing food shortage in the country? This and more in this report by Ronan Ahabwe.
According to the Global Report on Food Crisis in 2022, Uganda's escalating food insecurity is partially caused by the large number of refugees who have left war in surrounding countries. As a result, various innovations for food security should be implemented.
Innovating an electric tractor that is going to use electricity, and it will help farmers. Now, by doing this, it will also reduce on the cost of production from the farmer's side. Because, for instance, the farmer is spending 1 million on a tractor to come and plow the land or harvest. Now, and this could be on a daily basis. So that means that now the farmer is only going to spend 60,000 to plow his land for an entire day for only renting the tractor. So we are calling upon the different stakeholders and the government to embrace technology, and the government can come together with us and we start mass production of these tractors, and maybe in 10 years or 15 years the issue of scarcity will be reduced.
The lockdown in February, people were pushed and opened. There was no element of sensitization, change of mindset. People have come from the lockdown where they are used of supplying food, door-to-door supply of food. So people come with that mind. Government and Nyambe, let the government support me. So the mindset could be change them and then provide the necessary equipments that can enable them acquire this. For example, seedling, preservation and distribution of seedling, and then having what we call VAT and PAT. PAT, these are parish agricultural teams, and then village agricultural teams who can sensitize these people since our economy is embedded on agriculture.
Food Security Symposium that was held by the International University of East Africa, many areas of Karamoja have been described as being food insecure for the last 10 years due to a number of factors, including recurrent drought, overpopulation, and a declining resource base for agropastoralism. Such measures could be adopted. Ronan Ahabwe, Business Today, Smart 24 TV.
And right, thank you for that report, Ronan Ahabwe. Now we look at the Consumer Choice Awards. As entrepreneurs in Uganda have been urged to innovate and spend money on research and development in order to grow their consumer base and increase profitability. The Minister of Trade and Industry, Honorable Francis Mwembesa, spoke at the Consumers' Choice Awards 2022 and emphasized the significance of both quality and quantity in promoting success. This and more with Nama Mutumba.
Now, two things will happen. You will take a photo here.
Consumer Choice Awards aim to highlight innovation, support locally produced goods, and recognize the efforts made by various businesses in various economic sectors to meet the demands of the consumer. Honorable Francis Mwembesa, Minister of Commerce and Cooperatives, noted that local manufacturing is still underutilized while addressing the audience to honor the top producers.
It's still very low, especially for the manufactured or value-added goods, because of various reasons. However, I'm happy to inform you that all this trend is changing given the implementation of the Buy Uganda, Build Uganda.
Brands were reminded of their obligation to understand consumer demand and make an effort to adapt to changing circumstances in order to please consumers and stay relevant.
We found a very competitive market, and to penetrate this market hasn't been easy. It has taken a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work, a lot of honesty, and a lot of quality assurance. And that's where the game is. So the game is not in the number of stations you have, but the game is in the quality of fuel, because we have 9 depots across the country.
The winners of various categories were thrilled to receive the awards and valued the customers' feedback before taking products to the market.
Actually, the event to Indomie today means a lot, because it is about consumers deciding, coming to the table and making decisions. And as it is, the consumers have decided and said they recognize and appreciate the brand, and definitely because they've tested it, they've seen it, they've heard about it, and we really appreciate that. They've really touched us so deep in our hearts, and we appreciate that, and we're not taking it for granted. We are just promising them quality, more quality, quality. Indomie so far in Uganda has been there for about 5-6 years. And the Ugandan market has been receptive and very positively. And we thank every player.
Very happy today to receive this award, People's Choice Award 2022, the best real estate developers in Uganda. We are very happy for our clients, very happy for our workers, very happy for the general public that have entrusted us all these years.
Over 10,000 onion farmers in different regions, but mainly in southwestern and eastern, where the main onion areas are in Uganda. And the impact is amazing. We have seen family incomes triple.
To support the communities, to protect the people, to nurture and to make sure that people get the right which they deserve in terms of health and hygiene. So this is a fabulous day for us as an organization, me as an individual, to collect a consumer award.
Ugandans were further urged to promote the Buy Uganda, Build Uganda policy, as well as the manufacturers to producing quality products that fit the market.
The policy is to promote consumption of local products through government procurement and ordinary channels of commerce. I therefore call upon you, all of you here present, and all Ugandans at large, to continue preaching the gospel of Bubu.
The 2022 Consumer Choice Awards came at a time when the country is steadily recovering from the effects of COVID-19 pandemic and subsequent business slowdown that led to the collapse of the capital base of many enterprises across the country. Naomi Mtumba, Smart 24 TV, Business Today.
Congratulations.
All right, from the oil and gas, climate change, private schools versus income tax, then summing this up with more from the Consumer Choice Award. It has been an amazing night having you as a viewer wherever you are. From the entire production, newsroom and the editorial team here, Plot 42 Nile Avenue. I'm Jerome Paul Soko with Winnie Wins and Akauchi on Sign Language. Thank you very much. This has been Business Today. Till tomorrow, have a blessed night. Good evening.